Hello, I'm Michael Freeman, the Executive Director of Elevate Your Game. We have great mentoring conversations that you can use with your student athletes that will help them win in their sport, but more importantly, will help them win in all areas of their lives. Elevate Your Game has seen the powerful impact that mentoring conversations have had on urban youth for 19 years. Gibson Lyles and I started it at Compton High School in 2002 through our church. Over the 19 years that we've been doing this, we have seen how these mentoring conversations have been life-changing for our students and student athletes. We want to give you one of our mentoring conversations once a week, every week, so that you can have these life-changing conversations with your student athletes too. But in order for us to do that, we need you to join our texting system. So now please take out your phone and text Coach One, no space between the H and the one, Coach One, to 855-939-5665 to join our texting system. Type in the number where you want to send the text, 855-939-5665, as you see on the screen, and type in Coach One, no space between the H and one. No space between the H and one or it won't work. Now, when you send that text out, you're going to get a text message back to your phone. Might take 3 seconds, 5 seconds, maybe even 10, but wait for it. When it comes back, it's going to have a link in it. And that link you need to click on in order to get the mentoring conversation that we're going to use for an example in this little demonstration here. So I'm going to pause for just a little bit for you to wait for you to get the link and to click on the link. So I'm trusting that you're doing that now. And once you click on that link, the mentoring conversation is going to come up on your phone as you see here. The first thing you see at the top is the topic so that you know what you're going to be talking about. Then below that is a video, and this is how you're going to get the conversation started. You play the video, which will draw their attention to the topic. And after the video clip, you have conversation questions to help you get into the conversation on the topic. As you can see in this case, the topic is work ethic. The very first few questions always tie back to the video, which gives you an easy transition into the conversation, as you can see in questions 1 through 4. Then the questions begin to switch the focus from the video to them and how this topic applies to them, as you can see in question number 5. What can you learn from Kobe's example? And the questions from that point on help them to think about and talk about whether or not they're working hard like Kobe, not only in their sport, but also in the classroom and also at home. And these questions give you an opportunity to have a conversation with them on this topic. So along the way, you should be dropping in some nuggets of wisdom, giving your input on some of these questions and sharing maybe an example from your life. Now, after you finish the questions, the conversation, I should say, we need you to do a quick 10-second survey. Click on the done button at the end of the questions, and it will take you to this 10-second survey. Let me now show you what this may look like for you and your team. If you're coaching a football team, then the head coach and the assistant coaches should divide the team up in small groups like you see here to have these conversations. And the first thing you would do is play the video right off your phone and show the guys or the girls the video as you can see in these photos. Then as you will see in the rest of the pictures, you will begin your conversation with the players after the video using the questions on your phone. As you can see, it can happen on the basketball court or the football field with guys and girls. And it just takes 15 minutes once a week to do these mentoring conversations. You can do it at the beginning or the end of practice or during the team meeting. Now that you're on our texting system, you will receive a mentoring conversation on your phone once a week on Monday by noon. The text message will say mentoring conversation, then it will have the topic listed, in this case, Kobe's work ethic. Let me show you that. And a link will be provided for you to get the mentoring conversation. And at the end of the message, it will remind you of some best practices for being a mentor. We hope that you have great, impactful, and informative mentoring conversations with your student athletes, and just let us know if we can be of any further assistance.